A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens is a classic novel that tells the story of Ebenezer Scrooge, a miserly London moneylender, and his dramatic moral transformation. The action takes place in 19th century London during Christmas, when the spirit of Christmas plays a crucial role in the lives of the city's inhabitants. Ebenezer Scrooge is known for his cold heart and aversion to Christmas joy. He despises both the holiday and the people who celebrate it. His only goal is to accumulate wealth. Scrooge employs Bob Cratchit, a poor but warm-hearted father, whom he pays a meager salary and shows no empathy towards. The story begins on Christmas Eve when Scrooge returns to his cold, gloomy house after a day's work. That night he is visited by the ghost of his deceased business partner, Jacob Marley. Marley, condemned to suffer for his life full of selfishness and greed, warns Scrooge that he will share his fate if he doesn't change his ways. Marley announces the visit of 3 spirits that will help Scrooge understand the necessity of transformation. The first spirit, the ghost of Christmas past, takes Scrooge on a journey to his own past. It shows him scenes from his childhood, youth, and early adulthood. Scrooge sees how he gradually loses the joy of life and becomes a bitter loner, which is the result of his own choices and obsession with wealth. These memories evoke sadness and longing for lost love and happiness in him. The next spirit, the ghost of Christmas present, shows Scrooge how different families celebrate Christmas, including his nephew Fred's family and the Cratchits. Despite their poverty, the Cratchits are full of love and gratitude, and their youngest son, the sickly Tim, infects everyone with his hope and joy. Scrooge begins to see how his miserliness affects others, especially Tim, whose life is threatened due to lack of funds for treatment. The last spirit, the ghost of Christmas yet to come, shows Scrooge a vision of his own death. No one mourns his passing, and his property is looted by thieves. The sight of the tombstone with his name terrifies Scrooge, and he begs the spirit for a chance to change his fate. After this traumatic journey, Scrooge wakes up in his bed on Christmas Day. Filled with a new Christmas spirit, he decides to radically change his life. He starts by giving generous gifts to those in need, improves the Cratchits' living conditions, and becomes a caring uncle to Fred. Scrooge becomes a symbol of redemption, showing that even the hardest heart can soften and open to love and kindness. A Christmas Carol ends optimistically. Scrooge, who was once a symbol of greed and selfishness, becomes the embodiment of the Christmas spirit, giving hope that anyone can change for the better regardless of their past. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. More book summaries are coming soon. Subscribe and stay tuned.